Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back at it again. Today I have a story time for you guys. I am so tired. It's 12 o'clock right now, but there was no way I'm going to bed without telling you guys this story. We have McDonald's edition. I have fries. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It tastes like Sprite, but it's like green. I don't know. And we have a double quarter pounder, and we have this. I don't know if I'm gonna get to this. I'll probably put this in the fridge and probably never get to it because tomorrow morning I'm going back home. But I wanted to tell you guys the story. So today I am supposed to be traveling to Mexico, right? And everything is cool, everything is fine. My first flight was at 5 a.m. So I was at the airport at I think around 3. I was at the airport around 3. Just a disclaimer to anyone who do not like the sound that the mouth makes when it's chewing, the sound. I don't know if I'm gonna make that sound, but I highly doubt it. But if it does happen, I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm supposed to be traveling today, and I go to the airport at 2:30. I leave the house at 2:30, and I got to the airport at 3, like 1 minute past 3, 2 minutes past 3. I check in. I check in, and my flight leaves at 5 past 5. I get to Lord Fort the Dale or something. I'm just gonna leave the name of the airport down there. And then from that airport, I'm supposed to get my flight to Cancun, right? Mexico. Fine. But then that's not my destination. My destination is Monterrey, right? That is Mexico. That is just like in the same place, but like it's like Cape Town, Johannesburg. It's like when you get to Cape Town, and it's when you live in South Africa and you live in Cape Town, before you get to Cape Town, you go through Johannesburg to Cape Town. I go to Johannesburg. I get to Cancun. Now I'm supposed to check in through immigration to get to Monterrey, right? Fine. The line is so long, guys, when we get to Cancun. So long. Fine, we get into the line moves, and I get to the front. Now, to get into Mexico, you need, as an au pair, you need if you are doing your second year, you need your passport, your expired visa, your DS-19 form. You need I think that's what you need. And then you need this other form, immigration form, for that you get on the flight. You can also do it pre-departure from your home. So you can like fill it out online and then just like print it out. Fine. I do all of those things. And then I get to the counter, and then the lady's like, hi. She can't even speak English. Mind you, she cannot speak English. She's like, hi. I'm like, hi. And I'm like, okay, she's probably not going to give me any problems, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that I checked my documents, and I know I got my documents right. This lady, she's like, she looks at my passport, and then she sees that I'm South African. And she's like, can you speak English? I'm like, bitch, I can speak English. What you mean I can't speak English? And then she's like, okay. And then she takes my papers, and then she says, hold on, I'm coming. And then she goes to the back office. That's when I knew, it's about to go west, because If she can't fix it by herself, why does she have to go to the back? It means that something is wrong. Fine. She goes to the back and comes back. And then she asked me a few more questions about, is it your first time in Mexico? Who are you traveling with? I'm like, I'm traveling by myself. And yeah, it's my first time. I'm like, okay. And she goes back again. And they call me to the back. Now I'm like, shit. I know when someone is called to the back, it's like, oh, you going back home. But when they called me at first, I didn't know. I thought maybe they just wanted to clarify and confirm that I'm good to go, you know what I'm saying? Fine, I go to the back, and there's like a sis and some dude there. They take my passport and they take my immigration papers, everything. Now they speak Spanish, right? I can't speak Spanish. That was my disadvantage. They spoke Spanish and they kept on speaking Spanish the whole time. I was so pissed. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand. And I know how it feels for someone to speak another language that you cannot understand. And the fact that they were speaking their language, it means there was something that was up. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak my language when something is up. Fine. Now, and then an hour later, then this lady is like, now listen, I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. I can't use my cellular because my what do you call this? I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. I can't connect my phone because my phone is now like, for some reason, it's like not working because I'm in another country. So I can't expect that to happen. But then my host mom taught me how to do it. She sent me a message. For some reason, I could send messages, but I just couldn't get like WhatsApp calls and things like that. But I could send iMessage. And then she showed me the instructions and how to do it. Finally, I get a hold of the internet. Now I'm calling my LCC, I'm calling my friends, I'm calling everyone. Okay, guys, this is what is happening. I'm stuck in Mexico and they won't let me through. And I have a flight that's coming in 2 hours. What now? But now they keep on asking all these questions. They keep on asking, is it your first time in Mexico? Who are you traveling with? It's like they're trying to find out if I'm trustworthy to get in. You know what I'm saying? Fine. And then what happens is... What happened? I can't fully remember because I was so stressed and so angry. And then the lady just comes up to me and says, so what is happening right now is that your documents that you provided are invalid for you to get into Mexico. I'm like, what? The ones that I checked, I know that these documents are not invalid to get into Mexico. And then she says, we're gonna have to send you back home. I'm like, what? No way. And she's like, yes way, I'm gonna have to send you home. I'm like, I need to call someone. I need to make some calls. Now she knows that if I'm making a call, I could be calling my lawyer. I could be calling someone who could help me with this whole immigration thing. At first, I can't get a hold of the agency because I can't call, right? I am unable to make phone calls. I call my host mom and my host dad. not call them, but I keep speaking to them and they tell me what to do, blah blah blah. And also they can't really do anything because they don't have any experience with this, because I'm their first au pair and they are Americans, so they don't know if your visa doesn't work in Mexico, what do they do. But they tried very hard to help, you know what I'm saying. And then I got a hold of my my other au pair friends, and they told me, dude, do not allow those people to tell you that you need to leave. They are just playing mind games with you. You know that thing when you get to a place and you're asking, do you guys have any vacancies? And they're like, no vacancies, no vacancies. But yeah, there are vacancies. Something like that. I hope like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. They knew that I could get in with my papers, but because they were doing what they wanted to do, they just told themselves they are not gonna let me in, like abusing their power. Now I'm traveling with my friend, right? I get a hold of her. Dude, where are you? They are not letting me in and then they're sending me home. And she's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, dude, they're sending me home. And she's like, oh, and then she tries to advise me to like refuse and like fight them. And I'm like, I can't fight them because they are speaking Spanish and I do not understand Spanish. If they were speaking English, I would have definitely fought them and we would have gone head to head. And I tried at some point like going head to head with them. But the lady, when she speaks Spanish, she's like, what is this word? Immigration. She's trying to explain some weird stuff. I didn't even understand her most of the time. So there was no way I was gonna be like, and she was like, ma'am, so I was not even gonna do that with her. And then there was this other gay consultant. He annoyed the fuck out of me. Honestly, he annoyed me so much. I asked him, because the other lady left, so he can speak English. Did that dude not lose his English just so that he does not he does not have to consult with me? Now all of a sudden he's like when he's talking, the agency called, everyone was just calling, and everyone was trying to give advice, but they refused. So that's how I got kicked out of Mexico. Now I'm here in Texas. I'm here for one night. Honestly, I'm thinking of staying longer and just extending my stay, but I don't know. But I think I'm thinking of doing it, staying until, because today is Friday. I'm thinking of staying until Sunday. Until Sunday, and I'll return on Sunday. I am so tired. So I packed holiday summer vibes, bathing suits, shorts, skirts. I don't know how I'm gonna stay here if I do stay. I'm thinking of going in because spending vacation at home is the ghetto child. Unless I stay in Boston. But that's something I'm gonna look into tonight and just decide on the prices and see what I'm looking at. They kicked me out of Mexico. Me, out of Mexico. I cannot believe. Now I'm going home now I'm going home. They're sending me to the flight, so now I'm being escorted like someone that's gonna try to run away. I get to the flight, they're refusing to give me my passport. They're refusing me to give me a flight ticket home. I'm like, now I'm changing, because now these girlies that I'm with, they know how to speak English perfectly fine. And they can see how furious I am. It was like, you know, when someone is like trying to grab something from you and you literally like hiding it from the back. That's how they were hiding my passport. The girl behind me was keeping the passport behind her back, and then the girl in front of me had my flight ticket. She was keeping the flight ticket like this, as if like I'm gonna try to wrestle them and get the flight ticket and my passport. I just walked with them to the flight, and then when we got there, she whispered something to the flight attendants, and maybe she thought maybe the flight attendants were also gonna be as racist as they were. They were not. So I sat down, went in, got my seat, and luckily it was an empty flight. There was like, out of 100, there was 3%. Not 3%, 30% out of 100. I was like, out of 10. There was like 30% of people on the flight. So I called the flight attendant. I'm like, can I please talk to you? And then I broke down. I cried. I was like, these people have been keeping me here since 12 o'clock. I was crying. Yo, because like, I couldn't explain it to anybody because they didn't understand me. And I was like, I felt unheard. And I was like, so overwhelmed. And then when I finally found people that could understand me, that spoke English, I was like, yes. And I just broke down and I was just crying. And the lady was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Because we were also like confused. What's going on? When you guys walked in, blah, blah, blah. Like they were treating you like some type of criminal or something. And I'm like, yeah. I was also like so confused, like to a point where they took my passport away. Like I was just like so confused. But again, that happened. And then they helped me. And then when we got to Dallas, the ladies, the flight attendant helped me through security, and they put me back into the airport. But then luckily my host family was like, no, we have a hotel for you, go check in and have a good night's sleep so you can come back home well rested, because you've been traveling since this morning. There's no way that that you're gonna sleep at the airport. So lucky me, I have such a great family. They booked me a hotel, which is the one I'm at right now. Guys, I don't know what I was gonna do. It's because of my host family, my day ones. They got me, so I didn't have to spend all of that money. But like today has been such a lesson for me, even though I don't get it completely because I'm still mad, but I will get it. It was a lesson for me. I will get it. So to anyone who was expecting beach vibes content, because I bought a camera for the water and everything so that I have like the quality, we are not getting that, guys. We have to wait until summer. At least I live like by the beach, but it's not the same. But it is the same, but it's not. It's literally whatever. I have to like figure out if I'm gonna look into traveling before I leave, because I'm leaving soon, or not. So I don't know, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, even though it was like I'm tired. The energy is not there, but I just wanted to tell the story. So whoever is planning to go to Mexico in the second year, do not go to Cancun. Okay, don't go to Cancun. Those people there are. Go to Monterey, Puerto Rico, all the other places, but not Cancun because they're gonna turn you around. Just to show you my cute airport outfit. It was really cute, even though it got a bad stain. Yeah, I set on lipstick. I don't know where. So I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye.